Welcome to Buddha Ron Tarot. The following lesson is entitled Masks Lesson. When you're a child, you're probably your closest to remembering who you are as a spirit, as a soul, as part of the divine. You're authentic, you're real, sincere. You don't put on masks. But let's say at 3 years old, you're a little boy and you start playing with a doll, and now your dad finds you playing with a doll and he corrects you. You start learning very early on from childhood, and as you go through preschool, grammar school, high school, you start learning what's your role in the world. When I have to put a mask on to protect who I am, or what role I have to play. It's our duty to learn and assimilate into society. And sometimes those roles can work against you to your demise. And one good example, I'll give you one excellent example. Let's say you are part of the queer community, the LGBTQ community. From early on, you might hide that you're a gay male or a lesbian or bisexual or trans and so on, and suffering uh, internally for several years or even decades before you allow that inner truth to come out. Again, that part of identity, again, is living your true self. Uh, Anything you hide inside or with a mask, you are not being authentic. Uh, Living in being authentic means obviously you're living in integrity and sincerity uh, with your true self. And you can be, let's say, a leader, lead at your workplace or your friend group or your community, free from conceit or ego, versus you could be a leader at work, but you're wearing a mask. You have to be that tough boss. Everyone thinks you're an ass or a bitch or whatever those words that aren't very flattering. Consider all the roles and masks that you put on. Right now, let's say you're sitting in your living room and you're watching me right now. Make a list. What do you do from the time you leave your house? You go to Starbucks, you meet the person who takes your order. Then if you live, let's say, in New York, you have to take a cab or the subway. So you're going to be talking to, let's say, the cab driver, and putting on a mask there. Once you get to work, you're dealing with your coworkers, your boss. Uh, if you need to meet with a client thereafter, again, you're putting on a different mask. What this list is never ending, and you're putting on different masks for different people. You need to ask yourself, uh, how far am I stretching myself from my true self? How blurry is my true self uh, from what I'm presenting? Are your roles and masks that you're putting on, are they sincere? Bringing awareness, at least recognizing, okay, I need to put this mask on to present at work, or maybe it's not time now. I have to pretend I'm heterosexual when I'm homosexual, uh, is what I need to do to survive. At least if you bring this awareness to yourself, it's already the first step in finding your inner self and inner peace, and which will eventually lead to finding your true self. If you like what you've heard, please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.